Hello, welcome back to Made by Amanda Mount. I'm Amanda and I make stuff. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a crochet artist. I mostly make amigurumi plushie type items that I sell at market events and online. And you guys, I have my first real market event of the season today. We say real because if you saw my last video, my last kind of vlog, you know. But I am super excited. We're bringing back the car vlogging. I know you guys are worried about my safety, but I swear I'm looking at the road, okay? I'm not looking at you, so I'm being very safe. I was stopped, that's why I was looking at you, but now we're going and I'm paying attention to the road. Anyway, I feel like you need to authentically see what I'm like in the morning, and I kind of want to debrief before I get there. So this event will be a spring market today. I am very excited. I have all of my spring inventory with me, and this is the first event I've had in a while pretty much, so I have like a decent amount of inventory, which I am excited about. It is currently 7 o'clock and I feel like my body just knows when I have something important to do the next day because I don't sleep for some reason. I got the worst night of sleep last night. So very tired, but no coffee yet because one of the vendors here today is a coffee food truck, and I guess they're not a food truck, I guess they're a drink truck. But I've already picked out my coffee that I want from their menu, so I'm waiting for that. I did just watch a squirrel almost get run over, and I'm really happy that he didn't because that would have been a really bad start to my day. So things are going good for now, minus the being tired and me dreading having to unpack everything out of this car. But I will check in with you guys when I get there and get all set up. I can't wait. Guys, I just finished my setup quite literally with no seconds to spare. They just announced that we are open for business. Let me show you my setup really quick. Setup took forever today because the spaces were listed as 10 by 8 spaces, and my preferred setup is a 10-foot long, my table's in front setup. I'm learning that that's my preference, and I showed up and the length of the front of my space was the 8-foot, of course, not the 10-foot. So it took a little figuring out to figure out how I was going to set up my tables, but we made it work. Okay, guys, here is the setup. I know we're a little squished, so don't judge me. We made it all happen with our 8-foot length space. Oh my gosh, wait, I wanted to show you guys this. I don't think I showed you yet. This is Molly from the Big Comfy Couch. If you know, you know. It's a 90s show. This is a pattern I pattern tested by the Rainy Tree Crochet. It's so cute. I made a new flamingo with sparkly eyes. We got our hanging plants here for my cute little hooks. They look so cute with our regular Minis Crochet Friend potted plants next to them. These are both Minis Crochet Friend patterns. All these patterns will be linked in the description below also. We have our Stacy Makes his little Basil the hamster over here. Here is our little St. Patrick's Day collection. We got some beer and my Lucky and Lucy the leprechaun pattern. And this is the Easter section, kind of, I guess. The spring Easter section. We got some ducks. I just made a mallard with these cute little eyes. Our bunnies. AQ crochet bunnies. We got our sheep in his little basket. Our leggy eggs from Hook Crochet Co. Our little peeps in their little basket. They look so cute in there. And then we got this regular kind of section. And here's the keychains over here. All right. And that is the whole vibe today. Nice. Okay, guys, things are already starting to get busy. I just made a couple sales already. I just sold my sheep, a peep, and an axolotl in the first couple minutes. It's only 9:18, and this event is from 9 to 3 today. Hopefully it will be a busy day. Other than the table drama, I do really love my spot. There's a couple of rooms of this school that this event is in, and I like the room that I'm in today, and I like where my table is. Hello. Good, how are you? I have heard that there are quite a few other crocheters in some of the other rooms. There is one other amazingly talented crocheter in the same room as me. Shout out to Kelly from Stitches Get Stitches. I just met her today. She's great. Hopefully we all have a successful day because this vendor fee for this event was $80 and I also had to donate an item. So That's a pretty expensive vendor fee, in my opinion. So hopefully, we all have great days. Good. How are you guys? What are you thinking? A turtle and a hamster. Good choices. I swear I did stop at Wawa last night in hopes of getting a nice little healthy breakfast or some healthy snacks to have for today. I did, however, only leave with 4 bags of Nerds clusters. And I wish I was kidding. What are we thinking? Oh, I love that guy. A little leprechaun. Hello, you guys. We are rolling right along with the day. I am working on a peep because I sold 2 and I only have 3 left. And I have more events this month, so definitely gonna need more peeps. I don't know why I didn't bring more peep yarn. I always do this. Hey guys, I'm trying to vlog, but my dad won't get out of my vlogging chair, so I'll be back in a minute to update. Hello guys, back for an update. It's about noon. I finished my peep. Look at her. She's so cute. We're gonna go put her out. Sold a couple things. Sold some dogs. I sold a bunny, the gray bunny that I had, AQ crochet bunny. Couple things. And my mommy and daddy came, and my mommy got me some coffee from the coffee truck, and we got our cinnamon toast latte. Woo! It's amazing. Getting a little hungry though, so we're gonna have to figure out that situation. But things are going well. A lot of people here. You guys, wait, my mom like works at a school in this area and she's like a celebrity here. Like people saw her, or like people see me and they're like, oh, are you Chrissy's daughter? And she's literally out recruiting people right now. Anybody she like sees that she knows, like parents that she sees that she knows, she's like pointing them over here. I just sold my flamingo to like someone, such a nice lady, like mom of a kid that she works with. So she's killing it. I might have to bring her to all my events now. This is my mommy, guys. I don't know if I ever did like a formal intro of her. How's it feel to be a celebrity here?
I mean, I'm killing it, as you say. I love this.
She is killing it. We need her around more often.
It's got 3 in a row. 3 in a row.
3 in a row of sales she did, for real. Hi guys, we're checking in. Let's see what time it is. 1:30. This is a Valentina or Shannara and Gennaro. These are my best pals. Show them what you guys bought. We got a turtle. We had a peep. We have a stingray from another crochet friend. We got, oh, this is Valentina's special turtle that I made her one time. Wait, show them your special turtle. This is her special rainbow turtle. This was a nice little birthday gift, and she bought this mallard ducky. Yeah, we love the mallard duck and a mushroom, and she also got a stingray from another pal. So we're having a good day over here. Do you guys have anything you want to say to the vlog?
Hello, hi. This is made by Amanda, and she makes all kinds of stuff. You should check it out.
Wow, love that.
This turtle name is Sun, and this stingray's name is Snowball, and this peep's name is Sky.
Sky. What's the turtle's name? Sean?
No,
Sun. I like that. Do you have names for your guys?
Yeah. So this is Turtle, Stingray, and I'm still thinking the name, but I think Mushroom or like something else. Mushroom hat. But I'm into mushroom. How about mushroom? I like hat. Mushroom right now. And this is my aggression, but I'm not gonna call him Ducky.
Love it. We love it. All right, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Hello, you guys. It is about 2 o'clock. We have less than an hour left here. The day is still good. Still some people here, but it's definitely slowing down. I thought I would give you a table update. Okay, here's the update. Please keep in mind some of these things have been replenished. These are what's left of the axolotls with some replenishment. Not a lot of turtles going today. It might be because I raised the price from 20 to 25. I might bring that back down. None of my plants sold yet, which is crazy. I sold my flamingo. Molly's over there. She had a lot of interest, but I'm selling her at a pretty high price point because I love her. and she didn't sell yet. I sold Lucky, a couple beers. I sold that Mallard duck to Valentina. We got Unicorn Girly, who almost sold. I swear she was going to sell, but she didn't. I sold 2 eggs. We only got 1 leggy egg left. My yellow peep that I made while I was sitting here is the only one left. And this is what this area is looking like. So, 2 nuggets left. That's the vibe. So I think we're doing okay. I don't know. I can't really tell. I haven't checked sales yet. Guys, I'm back and I'm just realizing I never filmed a little farewell clip at my event. I don't really know what happened there. The last hour was a little chaotic. I don't know. It wasn't super busy, but I just feel like there was a lot going on for some reason. So I guess I just forgot to film. So sorry about that. This was my first vlog of the season, so I gotta get back into the vlogging mode, you know? So I think that things will get better as we have more market vlogs throughout this season. We have a bunch of markets going on. I am really going to be focusing on my market vlogs as well as other kinds of content that I'm pushing out on all my different social platforms to help give you guys as much entertainment and info as possible. So make sure you're following all of my social channels. They're linked in the description below. I am really focusing on building out my audiences and building out my content. So that is really, really appreciated. I'm actually learning so many cool things right now about SEO and creating social content and research utilizing ChatGPT. Have you guys ever used ChatGPT for stuff like that? I feel like ChatGPT is still kind of a newer thing for me. I don't really utilize it a lot, but I'm watching this amazing class on Skillshare that talks all about how to utilize ChatGPT for marketing and productivity in your business. If you guys aren't familiar with Skillshare, it is the largest online learning community for creatives like me and many of you guys, and they have thousands of classes led by industry-leading experts in so many different topics, you guys. Some of their amazing categories include film, illustration, animation, design, freelance. I mean, you name it, they have it. I feel like they have so many classes that are really helpful for creative hobbies, as well as classes that relate to my small business. I have learned so many interesting things in this class that I'm taking about how to utilize ChatGPT to help with my social media. If you have a handmade business, you know how important social media can be, and I cannot wait to implement some of these techniques for my social media content to make some new stuff for you guys. And right now, the first 500 people that use my Skillshare link in the description below will receive a whole free month of Skillshare, so definitely be sure to check that out today. And thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Okay, we are about to jump into our first market breakdown of the season. Who's ready? Me. Okay, I have decided that I'm gonna go through each individual transaction today because that's what I'm feeling. So let's get started, and then after I go over all my individual transactions, I'll let you guys know my best sellers and how I thought about the event overall. So starting with my first sale, which was at 9:13, it was a teal axolotl for $13. Next was a yellow peep and my sheep for $41 total. Next was a pink peep and a chubby frog for $25. Next was Basil the hamster and a green turtle for $38. Next was Lucky the leprechaun for $10. Next was my gray bunny for $25. Next was my purple floral turtle. It was the purple and yellow one for $25. Next was a beer for $14. Next was a black dog and a yellow dog for $50. Next was my multicolored blue turtle for $25. Next was a teal triceratops for $12. Next was a pink axolotl and my black cat for a total of $33. Next were 2 happy face chicken nuggets for $16. Next was a hot pink heart spot cow and a pink axolotl for $38. Next was 2 strawberry keychains and my flamingo for $50 total. Next was a blue peep for $13. Next was an angry face chicken nugget for $8. Next was my giraffe for $28. Next was an angry face chicken nugget for $8. Next was my mallard ducky and a small blue peep for $41 total. Next was a red mushroom and something that I put in a custom amount for. I don't know what that was. I'll have to figure that out later. But it was for a total of $33. Next was a green triceratops and a white ducky keychain for $20. Next was a strawberry keychain for $8. Next was one of my leggy eggs for $12. Next was a pink axolotl and an orange triceratops for $25. Next was a white dog for $25. Next was a peep for $13. I think that was like my teal colored one. Next was my orange hat bunny for $25. Next was a bee keychain for $8. Next was another leggy egg for $12. Next was 2 yellow ducky keychains for $15. Next was a sunflower potted plant, Minnie's Crochet Friend plant, for $25. Next was a chubby frog for $12. And my last sale of the day was at $2.35, and it was a my brown regular spot cow for $25. So sales were pretty like consistent up until my last sale was at $2.35. So up until $2.30, like things were pretty steady, which was nice. I had like not an overwhelming amount of busyness during the day, but it was nice and chill. Oh, and my mommy bought my Lucy the leprechaun. I told her she didn't have to pay for it, but she sent me money anyway, so I also sold that. This was a total of 34 transactions. So my total revenue for this event was $788. My vendor fee was $80. My square fees and discounts were $7.38. My material costs, please note, this is a very rough estimate. I need to redo all my like pricing and material costs. I might make like an updated pricing video for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that, because I use like all new yarn now and I haven't calculated out all of my new material costs. So it's a very rough estimate, but it was about $82. And I also had to donate a $20 item, so I put that in my loss as well. So my loss total was $189, which brought my total take-home profit to $599. Let's talk about how I feel about it. So I did do an event here back in November, I think it was. I think it was ran by different people, but it was in the same school, in the same town. So I thought it would kind of be a similar vibe, but I did do a lot better at this show than I did at that one. I think that it was ran really well and the day was nice and smooth as far as that stuff goes. I did hear that before I got there, I missed a bunch of drama because there was like a bunch of chaos with the spots. Like some people needed electricity and they didn't have an electric spot, so like there was a lot of shuffling around and I ended up in a spot that like wasn't supposed to be my initial spot, but I loved my spot, so that was fine. I don't have too many bad things to say about it. I think that it was a great day overall. If I had to say anything negative, I would say that there were a lot of other crocheters. I did kind of run around just that one time to like grab my honey, and the honey guys were in like another room, and the room they were in was like the crochet room. There were at least like maybe 3-4 crocheters just in that room. I know that there was another room that had one of my other crochet friends in there, so that's like 5, plus myself and Kelly from Snitches Get Stitches in the room that I was in. So it was definitely over 5, 6, 7 like crocheters, which is a lot. And when I say crocheters, I mean like crocheters selling plushies. I feel like for an $80 vendor fee plus a donation item, that's kind of like $100 vendor fee, which in my opinion is like kind of a lot for like a one-day event when you think about the fact that they didn't really have like a cutoff for specific types of vendors. I'm still really happy with how I did. I'm not going to complain about it at all, but I do think that like if there weren't a million other plushie vendors, that maybe possibly my profit would have been a little closer to what I would have liked to make for how much I spent on the vendor fee. I think my mom killed it with helping out with the sales. That was really cool. As far as how I feel about things that I sold, I was very surprised that I didn't sell as many turtles as usual, and I kind of mentioned this earlier, but I think it's because I did raise my turtle prices to $25. They used to be $20, but I raised them to $25 just because they are pretty time consuming with like making all the pieces separately and sewing them together. So I don't know though, I might drop them back down to 20 just because they didn't do great at this event. I was really surprised that my Minnie's Crochet Friend plants didn't do as well as I had expected. They got like a lot of interest, but I think people were a little scared away about those prices too. I was selling the hanging plants for $20 and the potted plants for $25, and I think maybe dropping the hanging plants to like a $15 range might be a little better. I don't know, I mean, like, they take a decent amount of time, and I feel like they end up taking a decent amount of yarn too because of all the little like plant fronds, so that's why they were priced at that. But like I said, I do need to redo all my pricing anyway, so maybe when I do that I'll be able to find a more like accurate price for them. My peeps did really well. I wish I made some more peeps. I sold the 5 initial ones that I only brought 5, and then I made the yellow one while I was sitting there, and that one didn't end up selling, but all the other 5 ones sold for $13, so I wish that I had some more of those. I'll definitely be making some more of those for my next market. My best sellers as far as like units sold were my keychains. I sold 7 keychains. The strawberries did really well, I guess because it's like springtime now, so strawberries are back in for the season. Again, my peeps, and that was really it. I sold like 4 nuggets, 4 axolotls. So I guess those were best sellers. I got a lot of interest in Molly, my little Molly doll that I had. I'm selling her for $50 because she's a labor of love, and I honestly love her. I was torn between if I even want to sell her or not, so I know she'll find the right buyer, and if she doesn't, I will keep her. I was so happy to see that so many people like knew who she was. There was this mom and her like little daughter. She had to be like 4 years old, and she was like, "Oh, who is that?" And the little girl was like, "Molly." And I was like, yes, we're raising the generations right. I think I definitely need to be making some more bunnies. Why did I only make 2 bunnies? I don't know. I remember last spring my bunnies like weren't doing exceptionally well, so I didn't make a ton of them for this event, but I think I will definitely be making more of those. But overall, I think that things went really well. This was a great start to the season. It was a great start to really getting into my market vlogs. I think by the time I am posting this, my giveaway will still be going on, so make sure you guys head over to my Instagram if you haven't already so you can check out the requirements to enter. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss all of my exciting market vlogs that are coming up in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching this video if you did, and I will see you in the next one.